Good morning. You're 1 week in. One of our rules was screw it, let's do it. So, how are you doing with the getting it done? We know that it takes so much to write. So, you need to be really honest in terms of your evaluation of what have you completed in the week looking back, and have you sent us your updates? And what are you going to be doing for this next week? Because it's week by week that will get you to the end of your month. Remember that statement of intention? So, what we also want to know is what is holding you back?
And being a writer, we can have many reasons in our head why we're being held back. All those reasons you didn't start the book, or you waited so long, or the book's never been written, or you just haven't got a publisher. And so many of these reasons are just our own internal dialogue. We like to call it the inner critic or the inner gremlin, but they are the voices in your own head that are stopping you. And they're saying so many things that writers over the years have shared. Who am I to write this? I'll never make money. People are going to laugh at me. It's not good enough. I'm not really an expert. Who do I think I am? There's better books out there than this one. It's not that interesting really anyway. I'm just going to give up. It's too much right now. I've got so many other things on the go. Another time I'll do it. So these, and they come in waves. And as a writer, you have to keep pushing beyond these. Notice them, acknowledge these inner voices, and write anyway. And that's where it links back to the doing. It's taking these fears, these questions we have about our own ability. This is a terrible book. This is so boring. And going and coming back to our screw it. I'm just going to do it. And that's a big thing to say.
And one of the second parts of that is there's also the external critics, the people and the things that are out there that we ponder and we wonder. And sometimes we haven't even given voice to that yet, but it's sitting there eating away at us. What will my partner think? My children think? My clients think? My peers think? The Amazon reviewers out there that troll the books? What will a newspaper think when my PR sends the book off? And all of that, like, how is it going to be received? Who is going to say what about my baby? My book. And just recently we had one of our writers, and one of the hardest things was when she had to give her book to her husband and sat there like watching him. It's terrifying to launch out into the world, and so often the inner and the outer will just make us crumple and contract and go, we give it another reason, but actually we just need to face it, deal with it, haul ourselves back, and work towards our deadline. That's why accountability is so important.
And the truth is that not everybody's going to like your book. And that's also okay. Not every reviewer, not every person, not everybody has to buy it. What's more important is that you finish it, because that's what you said you're going to do. And we're going to hold you to that the whole way this month. And we will see you again, and keep giving your nudges and keep working and keep pushing on.